I have a treat for you today. We are going to go through the entire Lethal Cosmetics Dexter collab. I have each and every piece and I'm going to show you what it's all about. I've already swatched these pieces and I am so excited to have these all over my face. I gasped as I opened this collection and I'm sure that you will too once I show you what this is all about. Thank you so much Lethal Cosmetics for sponsoring this video and for honoring me with being able to help you reveal this collection. There will be a code that will give you 10% off this collection until March, I think the 1st. Yes, March 1st, and the code is Angelica 10, and I will leave all the information about the launch date, the launch time, the code, all the prices down in the description box. They also did let me know that there is actually going to be a couple of nail polishes in this collection, and I don't have those with me because they are running a little bit late, but I will leave some info about that down below in case you're interested about those as well. But what this collection does have is a liquid highlighter. This liquid highlighter, I swatched it and you are seeing that right now in the b-roll and I was like, oh, whoa, this is pigmented. You can use these on your shoulders, you can use this on your cheekbones, you can use it on the middle of your eye. This one is called Luminol and it has this beautiful blue-green sharp duochrome action. It's very, very intense. We're definitely gonna be putting some of this on my cheekbones. I will admit, I know makeup. Listen, I know makeup. I know good makeup. I can recognize good makeup from a mile away, but I haven't watched Dexter. But you are letting me know that Dexter is a really, really good series, so I'm putting that on my list. I probably should be watching it. Will say though, did show this collection to my husband and to my best friend who is here visiting me right now, and both of them were like humming and saying like recognizing pieces from this collection, recognizing names, recognizing different like art decisions that have been made. So they let me know that they were very impressed with the execution of this. So that like it's not really easy to impress my husband. So if you impress my husband, you're clearly doing something right. I'm gonna do just a little bit on the back of my hand. I know from swatching this that this is a very, very pigmented. Like look at that. Look at that like turquoisey green blue, very, very intense. And I'm having a little bit of a bronze blush moment, but no highlighter. And I thought that this could be like so cool. That is such an interesting, you can see there's like a little purple, there's like this green. It's very, very intense and very, very fun. Look at how cool that is looking. It's like this wet look, like purple, green, blue. So intense and so cool. This collection also has 2 lip stains and 2 lip glosses, and we're gonna start with the lip stain. First of all of this packaging, look at this. It says evidence, not upside down. Upside down. It says evidence and all the... Sir? Hello? There we go. All the packaging is so cool with the evidence. It has the little imprint on here. 10 out of 10, the packaging, everything is so well thought out. Even from now watching the series, I know somewhat what it is about, and I will say that just from knowing what the series is about, these seem like they fit in really, really well. I also will say I swatched these and I am so impressed with the undertones. I am so impressed with how they look. They are very watery. They stain immediately. There is one warmer, almost orangey red, and then there is one deeper, almost like a wine red. Really, really interesting. You can see these stained instantly. So we are gonna, I'm just having like a little bit of a contour lip liner on, but we're gonna use the lighter one that is called Born in Blood, which doesn't really smell like anything, and we are gonna be using this one. And I want to put a gloss on top, or like it's not a gloss, it's a lip oil, and they're so cute. I think you can see that it like dries down kind of instantly, giving that really nice stain, and we are going to go over that with a lip oil. Let's just give this a moment to dry down. Like look at how beautiful this is. It's so pretty. So this was Born in Blood, and I forgot to tell you the darker one is called Dark Passenger. I gotta say, the pieces in this collection are absolutely stunning, but I am blown away by how these lip tints are. They are so incredibly amazing. I love a lip tint with a lip liner and then a gloss or an oil or a balm over, and I know I am going to be using these so much because they're so beautiful. Let's look at the lip oils. Let me tell you the shades of these as well. The shades are M99. Again, I think this is an insider thing that I'm not getting. And look at that, this like yellowy sparkly lip oil. And then we have the one that is called Aconite, and it is a black. So this is a sheer black, so it turns lips a little bit grayish, and I honestly think that these two together will look so incredible. And I really want to use the yellowy one on top because I want to see how that looks. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with a sheer red glossy lip. That is so nice. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let me show you the brush set. I know that this was the product that they started teasing with. There's this little pouch and it says Dexter and Showtime, and it has a magnet closure, and you open it up and it has a pouch like this, and these look incredible. I didn't want to like ruin how they look, but look at that one. I think this is my favorite. It has this little indent in it and it says Dexter on it. Like, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. It is so incredibly beautiful. These look incredible. And there are 6 different face brushes and 6 different eye brushes, and we are going to be using these today. These look so beautiful too. I almost don't want to touch them or like use them because they're so beautiful. Look at how soft and nice this looks, and it says Dexter on it. And I really, especially, these look incredible. And there are definitely different brushes for different things, and we are going to be diving into the eye brushes. There is like a little eyeliner brush, there is a shader brush, there is a crease brush, a pencil brush, almost like a little stubby pencil brush. I think you could use this for like outer corner work as well. And then this really nice detail flat. I love like little detail brushes like this. These look so nice and they feel really sturdy. I don't like heavy brushes, but these have, okay, let me rephrase. I don't like heavy brushes, but I don't like overly light brushes either. I like them to have something so they don't like, you know, flap in the wind, but I also don't want them to be heavy. I don't like heavy brushes, and these have the perfect weight to them. So I'm really, really impressed with that. So let's dive into these and let me show you the eyeshadow palette. You are not prepared. My friend let me know that this one looks exactly like it does in the series that he collects blood in, right? So there's a little clasp here that you can open and close, and inside here you have the palette, and it is this beautiful red, black, like there are some very interesting tones in here. I don't want to say that this is a red, black, gray color story, because the two like reddish orange shades have incredible duochromes to them, and that speckled shade, the white with the red in it, it is almost like this pinky mauve undertone with this incredible like icy sheen to it. I have never seen a shade like that in my life, and it looks absolutely incredible. There are some grays. There is a warm gray and a cool gray. There is a black. There's a couple of reds in here, and I am just very, very intrigued to be diving into this. There are so many of these shades that I want to use on my eyes today, and I kind of want to do something, and I really, really, really want to dive into this one because I thought it looked so incredible. So I'm thinking let's start with the reds and the crease, and let's see where that takes us. On the fluffiest brush, I'm gonna use the shade that's called Dokes. Look at that. That is like a light red with a slight raspberry undertone, and I am gonna use this as a starting out shade. Wow, that is so pigmented. Gorgeous. I want to do something that's like black going into red, going into that pink with that bright, bright silver, because I was so impressed with that shade. I was just like, I've never seen anything like this before. So now with some a lighter hand, I usually, when I say lighter hand, I like move my hand further out on the brush. I'm gonna blend the edge of this. And then with the buffer brush, the little stubby pencil brush, we're doing Nurse Mary, and I'm just putting that in the outer corner. That is such a nice, cool toned, like wine red. Look at that. Yum, yum. I'm putting that in the deeper part of the crease, and I'm gonna blend them together. And with that, I'm going back with the fluffy brush. I feel like I've been able to get a really good intense red crease. You know, I love stuff like this. Of course, you could have opted for the grays instead, but when there's a red available, we are definitely doing that. I'm gonna use the same shades under the eyes too. So what I was thinking is this one that's called Deborah, and then this one, this speckly shade in the middle. We are gonna be playing with those two shades, and I am gonna be using this flat brush for Deborah. And we're putting that. Oh, are you seeing that? That is so nice. We're putting that on about half the lid, give or take. And we are going to be using a little bit of the matte black in the outer corner too, just to make sure that we are not losing, because I like to be matte just here for like dimension and for making stuff look smooth and giving the right kind of depth and contour to my eye. So with that little poofy brush again, we're doing Doomsday, which is a matte black, and we are putting that just a little bit here, like a little sliver in, and blending it into the outer corner and into that dark red. Oh, look at that. So here is a shade Trinity on the brush. It doesn't look like much. I am gonna spray it just to make sure that we don't get a lot of fallout, and I'm gonna put that, oh, it's so cool, in the inner part of the lid. I'm just so excited about this shade. It is so pretty. It's just giving that very shiny, like look at that wet, wet look. So I'm fading it a little bit over the other dark shadow and like not trying to do like a sharp edge. I think I'm gonna do a little bit with that super detailed brush that I really enjoyed, this one, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that here as well. Look at how delicious that is looking. It's just looking like sparkly glass. I'm just very impressed by that shade. I think it's so cool. It is just looking wet. Very impressed. But yeah, I think this is basically the look. I didn't really have a lot of fallout. It's so pretty. Let me put on some mascara and a half lash and we are done. I think we can all agree that this is looking really cool, really intense, really fun, really vibrant, but at the same time it has that smokiness, the sexiness, loving the lips, and I have been obsessed. I've been looking at my cheeks this entire time and I am obsessed with this purple going to this like green, teal, blue. I really enjoyed this, and like I said, as I sat down to film this, I had already swatched all of these items, forming my opinion. I already knew that I love the Lethal Cosmetics eyeshadow quality, and these swatched like a dream. So I'm not surprised that they also perform like a dream. But I gotta say, these lip stains, obsessed. I know you're not supposed to say that, but obsessed. Love how this looks. I love a good lip stain, and these perform amazingly, exactly like I want a lip stain to perform. I am so excited to have these things. I'm so excited to be showing you these things. Please let me know what you would like to see in the future. Let me know if you love Dexter. Do you enjoy the show? Do you think that this collection is reflecting the show? I've been told that the people around me think that it does, but I would love to hear your thoughts down below as well. If you're interested in this collection or want to see some details about it, everything is going to be in the description box. Again, thank you so much, Lethal Cosmetics, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you very soon in a new video. Bye!